everyone, and welcome back to another budgeting video. My name is Janelle and I do budgeting videos, lunch videos, and I do grocery hauls, and they all incorporate budgeting because that's what I'm all about. But if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. So let's get on in. We're actually going to be filling my cashless sinking funds for my last paycheck in April. And we're also going to be closing it out as well. So I know that I talked about just a tad bit, I forget which video it was, but I talked about me changing my sinking funds a little bit. So this is actually what I did. I have this page here that shows like all of the months and where each of my cash envelopes stand at the end of that month. So of course we're going to be filling for April and then what the total is. And then here I've already pre-filled it out from the beginning of April for all of my sinking funds, but each page is just a different sinking fund, and I'll be able to track and see it on a more clear picture than when I was just like before I was using like, what are these called, note cards or whatnot. So I just have my little cheat sheet on how much money I put in there. So this is how I'm going to be stuffing my sinking funds. When I have the opportunity to go and take out money, I can take out the money and kind of just still touch the cash. You know, is no better feeling than seeing the money in your hand and then depositing it. But when it's not convenient, I'll just be making the transfer from my Wells Fargo account to my Capital One account. And I am doing that transfer through Zelle since is offered by both banks that I have. So and I've already transferred the money over, and y'all, it works so great. It took just a couple of seconds for the money to be in my account, and it was perfect. So I'm glad that I have it. So we're gonna go ahead and start filling my sinking funds. I want to say 12. I actually made one more sinking funds, but this sinking funds, you'll definitely understand why it's there when we get there. So my first sinking funds is going to be my car fund. So I filled my car fund on April the 30th, and we just did a deposit, and it was for $1. So we now have $2 in there. And I'll actually fill all of these out, and then I'll go back and jot them all in down here. And then we are going to my car insurance, and I also did a deposit, and that deposit was for $4, and that put me at $8 for car insurance. And then for car maintenance, I am at not at 430. I deposited on 430, and I put $30 in there. And that put me, I want to say it's 210, but let me not be wrong. Let me just pull out my handy dandy calculator. And what is that? 180 plus, oops, didn't mean to do that, y'all. 180 plus 30 equals, okay, so I was right. It was 210. And then for clothing, we have, I did a deposit, and I put in 15, and that put me at 75. So my clothes sinking funds is really stepping up because we're going to my state. I live in Texas, and they've pretty much have opened up everything for the most part, except for the essential things. Like, y'all, I really need to get my hair done, and they still haven't opened up like hairdressers or like tattoo parlors or like nail salons and stuff like that, but everything else is pretty much open. Whether I agree with that, that's a whole different story, but I'm just ready for them to open up these hair salons. And once they open up, I am definitely going to be using some money out of here because people will start to see me, and I need work clothes. Fun, I did deposit some money into there as well. And what did I do for fun? Is that 19? Yes. $19. And I'm just going to do the math here. It's going to be 96 plus 19, which puts me at, oops, 115. And I'm so glad that I'm able to start having some money and fun, because I think, or hopefully by like November, December, we'll be able to kind of do something that we want to do, like go to a football game or something, if that is going to be a thing this year. So it's nice to have that. We are in health now, and we're at 4:30. I did have a withdrawal on the 17th. I bought me some liquid vitamins. It's a multivitamin and I love it, y'all. It makes my skin so pretty. It grows out my nails and my hair, and I just feel so good whenever I take those vitamins. And I'll actually link the vitamins in the description box below, so if you guys are interested in trying them out, you can. So we're at 66 plus 50. 6 and 5 is 11, so this should be 106. But y'all, let me not make any mistakes. See, look at that, 116, not 106. I don't know where I'm at right now. And then we have my holidays, and I also made a deposit for holidays, and holidays gets $31, and that puts me at this is 3, so 5. And let's just make sure I'm right, since I have my handy dandy calculator right here. Yes, 155 for holidays. I am going to need to put a little bit more into holidays, because maybe not for everybody, but one of my favorite holidays is back to school. No, I'm kidding. But back to school is a really great time for me to pick up a lot of things that normally are not on sale. So I want to save a little money for back to school, but also for Mother's Day and Father's Day. That is slowly approaching us, or very quickly actually, in like 2 weeks for Mother's Day, or a week. And so I want to be able to put a little bit more in there so that I can send some of my friends a Mother's Day gift. Home fund, we did go ahead and deposit for that, and that was $5, and that now has $10 in there. This is going to be my memberships, and I don't know if I talked about this, but my memberships and my car insurance, they are a fund that I want to hopefully really start investing in at the end of the year, once I've paid off almost pretty much all of my car. And my goal is to have that money, so for my car insurance, that I'm able to pay it off 6 months at a time instead of monthly. And the same thing for my Netflix, instead of having to pay it monthly, I can pay it off in a year. And the way that I would pay it off is I would have the money and put it onto a, what is it called? A gift card. And then the Netflix will just take out that money each month until it's all gone. So that, like, because for my memberships, I'm just saying, like, let's say I save 300, I can save 300 in a month and then not have to worry about it for the rest of the year, instead of spending $17 every month, and focus on other goals and things that I have. So that is my concept for my memberships. And also, I probably should save up for my Sam's Club membership as well too. I was thinking about doing it for my Hulu as well too, but I prefer to keep it on my Discover card, so that there's always just like a charge to a credit card. So that puts me at $4. But right now I'm just really focused on paying off my car, y'all. Now here's my emergency fund. I am going to just start, I'm not putting a whole bunch of money into my emergency fund, but I am just going to have a small little bit of money just going in there every month, so that it's not just standing still at $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000. You know, there's just something going in there. So I'm actually going to be putting $205 into here. So I should be at $1,210. For my emergency fund. And then we have my savings, and we also put money into here, and we deposited $10. and that put me at 70, which I'm kind of excited because most of my sinking funds are either like right at $70-80 or a little bit over 100, so I'm doing pretty well. And then you guys, my last sinking fund that I have is for I'm getting old, y'all, my 30th birthday. I haven't really celebrated like a lot of birthdays in my lifetime. I think my biggest birthday was probably my 16th birthday, but other than that, I haven't done anything. And I've been thinking about something that I wanted to do for my 30th birthday, which I would love and I'd be able to share with like my closest friends and family. And so I believe this may change, but it's probably in the works that I will be going to Dubai for my 30th birthday, you guys. So that is going to be super exciting. So I am going to start saving for this birthday trip. It's actually going to be in combination with a race that, like, I'm into Formula One. It's a long story, you guys, but but it's in combination with a race. They always have a race right either on my birthday or around like my birthday weekend, so it's going to be perfect, you guys. So I'm going to start saving for this. I'm going to be saving just a little bit this month, this year. But once we get into next year, I'll be able to ramp it up because I will have my car paid off. So it's going to be very exciting. So we'll see how that goes, you guys. But that is my last sinking fund for all of this good stuff. But I'm not including it in my sinking funds for here. Or I don't really know yet, y'all. We'll see what I decide to do. But lastly, let's just see how much money I should have in my bank account. And the only thing is my emergency fund is in another bank account from all of the other ones, but still in total, I should know how much I have. So for my car fund, I know we ended out at $2. For car insurance, we ended out at $8. For car maintenance, we were at $2.10. For clothes, we were at $75. My emergency fund, we're at $12.10. For fun, oh, I don't remember what fun was. Let's see what fun was. Come on, fun, where are you? Fun was $115. Health was, is health after this, $116. And then holiday should be $155. Y'all bear with me. $155. And then home fund is going to be $10. Memberships are going to be $4. And then savings is $70. Is that right? Let's just make sure. I'm pretty sure because it was $10. So yes, $70. So let's just go ahead and add all of this up. And we're just going to do 2 plus 8 plus 210 plus 75 plus 1210 plus 115 plus 116 plus 155 plus 10 plus 4 plus 70. And that puts me at $19.75 in savings for the month of April. So I definitely ramped it up. I want to say about $505, if I'm correct. No, y'all don't even, about almost $600 I saved in sinking funds for the month of April. So I'm definitely doing really good. I am proud of myself. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.